Live from Los Angeles, it's Hump Day and time for the Kruse Control Show. And here's our host, Brian Kruse.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Kruse Control. It is Wednesday, guys. Here we go, July 30th, 2025. Welcome to Kruse Control, the home of entertainment news. I'm your host as always, Brian Kruse. Welcome back everybody. Happy Hump Day. Hope you're having a great week so far. We made it to the middle. We're almost over that hump. It's going to be a great week. I've been having a good time so far. So much live streaming, guys. What's up, Queen? Oh, my Queen. Welcome back, Queen. That's like 3 hours in the morning, and I'm like at TikTok for 3 more hours, and I'm here, guys. I'm having a great time, though. I'm happy to have you guys back. Some great stuff happening, but very quickly, guys, just off the top. Oh, guys, that WB madness is going on, guys, because WB, what's up, Angel? Good to see you. So WB officially is announcing what all their stuff's going to be now, because, the split's going through. So now it's going to be called Streaming Studios. That's going to be WB Television, Warner Brothers Motion Picture Group, DC Studios, HBO Max, all covered under that Streaming Studios, guys. And then Warner Brothers itself, now Warner Brothers is a whole other thing. That's going to be their gaming studios, their film, their television. All those libraries are going to be under there for their legacy, guys. And then Discovery Global, guys, will be, of course, the sports, the USA, the Discovery, the free-to-air channels across Europe, Discovery Plus, all of that Discovery stuff is going to land over there. And now we know 3 different departments. The streams are done, guys. That's what it is. Are you excited? You hate it? I don't know. But WB is on the run, guys. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. So much going on. Happy to have you here as always. And welcome back, guys. That thirsty daddy himself, Mr. GR Waters. What's up, GR? Get it, GR.
Hey, Brian. Another exciting hump day.
Yes, it is, GR. How's your Wednesday doing so far?
Only one hump so far,
GR.
The daddy in the house.
GR. Come on. I don't know what that is about. We're gonna let that live right there, I think, GR. What do you think about this big WB thing, huh? Does that make sense to you? Streaming services, the lineage stuff, the linear stuff, all that. How's it feel?
It could be good. It can be bad. It depends on how it goes down. Will the viewers take to it? That's the question.
Yeah, I feel like this was like something that Zaslav had planned from the get-go. I mean, when they actually acquired Discovery and they became WB Discovery and did the whole craziness with the HBO Max stuff, they should have left it at HBO Max from the get-go. I've been saying it for years. It feels like years. But also, it's like there must have been something in the works. I think this makes more sense, I think, for their business model. We'll see, GR. Hopefully, HBO Max thrives again. That should go under the Discovery, I think, because that goes under television, I think, Queen. They didn't actually mention that. It should go under television. What do you think, GR? Probably, right? That makes sense.
Well, for this week, who knows what they'll change their minds next week.
Because they keep changing that whole CW thing. And I mean, we'll see. Hopefully CW lasts, Queen. We'll find out. Good to see you, Emma Peel. Welcome back. And GR, you excited for Hump Day?
Always.
Yeah, let's do this, GR. Happy to have you back. And also joining us back on Kruse Control. You know what? We are always happy to have you, GR. Of course, it's a Wednesday. Of course, he's here. If it wasn't the day that ended in the middle of the week, he wouldn't be here, guys. But he's here for you today. Welcome back, our comic king, Mr. Sean Sutherland. What's up, Sean?
Oh, hello. Hi, everybody. Just putting the latest issue of Lucky Devils in a bag and board. Got to protect those comics. Hello, everyone. Hello, Brian. Hello, GR. Hello, everybody.
What is up?
How you
man?
doing, guys? Good to be back.
What up, Sean?
Peppy's happy to see you, as always.
Good to see you. Thank you, Peppy.
How you been? Good comics coming out?
Oh, man. As you know, I couldn't get my books last week because of San Diego Comic-Con, so I picked up 14 of them this week. Haven't even read through all of them yet. I'm just one man. But Absolute Martian Manhunter still continues to be a banger. Again, really enjoyed Assorted Crisis of Events. The next issue, or actually they're collecting them all in a trade paperback. Get all the issues there. It's been a great year in comics.
What's the best thing? What's the best thing, Sean? What should everybody buy right now?
God, Exquisite Corpses #3 just came out. That has been a fantastic series by Tiny Onion Press and James Tinian. It's really damn good. Really great characters. It posits the idea that 12 wealthy families own America. Every year they find a little small town to take over, and then they kill each other, and whoever survives that's who takes over America for the next however long. It's crazy.
When is this movie coming? When's this movie coming? We got to make that, right?
Listen, James Tynion has got so many damn deals working. Department of Truth, I've talked about before, is still one of my favorites. The whole idea of a loose fiction of the world. Something is killing the children has been like optioned forever. I don't know where the hell these things are going. But they're not going to fucking something stupid. It's called streaming services. What a bullshit name. What a I
was going to ask you, what do you think?
It's a terrible name. It means nothing. It might as well be global dynamic concepts. I don't know, man. It's just stupid. Stupid name. They're ruining legacy brands for what? For what? I am surprised it's not just Zaslav and Associates at this point. It's fucking sad, man. I
mean, we got WB is just all splitting apart right now. But of course, they think it's going to be working better. That's what they say. It's going to work better.
No. It's got to be the stupidest name I've ever heard for something that has to house this many like things. I cannot imagine it. No.
Come on, Sean. No love at all. Not one bit of love.
This is the name that like some grandma's nephew has got in a closet with a green screen where he goes on and he doesn't know, but hey, money's coming up, so let him support it. Streaming solution services. What the fuck? Come on.
Tell us how you really feel, Sean. It's okay, man.
I am.
I feel like, at the end of the day, I think this one will stick, though. I think there was just too much stuff. They put in one window as it was, one whole network. The whole Discovery merger was a big deal as it was. We were shocked it even happened before.
It was just a goddamn mess. It wasn't done appropriately. All they did was fight and cannibalize each other. I don't know. It's disappointing. So many legacy brands, so many things that people actually cared about has just been homogenized into something that no one really wants. And we're being told to eat it.
Well, at least we have Superman.
At least we got Superman. Dude, I got so many other books I got to read, so you should introduce somebody else at this
point. Good to have you back, Sean. Welcome back.
Good to be here.
Yes, our comic king himself. And everybody, also a warm welcome, very first time on Kruse Control. Happy to have him here. Worked together years ago now, which I'm always happy to check up on him, see what he's been up to. He's got a new project coming out called Love Lost, guys. Check this out. He was in The Valley, guys. Check out The Valley. But I love this guy. Great actor, phenomenal actor, one of my great friends, also director and writer, and he's in entertainment business. Welcome back for the first time, Mr. Jordan Borges. What's up, Jordan?
Hey, how's it going? Happy Wednesday.
Welcome, Jordan. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Yeah,
nice to have a new face on the show.
Yeah.
Peppy's excited to see you.
Yeah. Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday. Welcome to Kruse Control. It's a little crazy. It's a little zany sometimes.
Okay.
Happy to have you here. Tell us about your project a little bit, because it's your first time on here. Tell the people about you. Tell them about Love Lost and how we can actually see it when it comes out.
Sure. Well, I was actually just in the post-production process last night. My director and I were editing until like 8 o'clock this morning. So it's been a rough a rough night. We were doing the voiceover for the movie. But Love Lost really tackles mental health. The main character that I play, his name's David. He suffers through depression. And through his depression, he decides to move to Los Angeles, where his best friend lives, and confess to her that he's been in love with her his whole life. She doesn't feel the same way about him. So a lot of tragedy kind of unfolds in the dark romance. I co-wrote it with an Egyptian filmmaker. His name is Yazir Nabil. And we've been editing and in post-production for the past week and a half, and just doing a lot of work on the project.
That's awesome, man. That's really cool. Are you really excited to get it out there, though, for the people to see it? I bet you are, right? It's a passion of love out here, isn't it?
Yes. So I am excited about the movie coming out, but I'll be honest with you. We shot this film a year ago. So my acting a year ago is different than my acting today.
Come on.
I train rigorously at a school in Hollywood called the Howard Fine Studio. And cool. I've learned a lot in just a year's time of training there weekly. And I'm a little nervous about my acting for the movie, but I got to tell you, the cinematography is beautiful. The other talented actors in the movie are incredible. And the director, Yazir Nabil, he is a visionary. He's a great director.
Man, it probably was actually fun to be on set and create that, though. When you have a story like that and you're putting it out there and you're working on it, like we know, and so when you actually have that much love for it, it's a big passion, right? So it's like also makes it a little bit more nerve-wracking at times as well, because there's a lot of you going into this. There's a lot, right?
Yeah, there's a lot. Yazir Nabil and myself, we are the executive producers on the movie. We put our finances into it, our mentality, our spirit, and we really collaborated to make this project. And yeah, we are so excited to share it with everybody. We're probably going to have it on YouTube, maybe Vimeo as well, and we hope that it gets accepted on Amazon Prime.
Dude, I hope it happens. And Amazon, when they get a chance to get on there, it's awesome because I know they have a lot of projects out there. I hate that they kind of changed it though, Jordan. They kind of changed it where they would have like more of the Prime free videos for people. Like if you were Prime, they're allowed to be on there. They changed that now. Bezos kind of changed some stuff around, but I hope it gets out there because that'll open you up to a bigger audience as well. You know?
I hope so too.
Fingers crossed for you.
Yeah, what we're really excited about is the film festival circuit. We plan to bring it to the Cairo International Film Festival, which is one of the largest international film festivals in the world. We plan to submit to Cannes and Sundance as well.
Oh man, that's awesome. Do you have any kind of like worry about? I mean, I believe in everything you're doing, so it's a lot of pressure, right? Is everybody like super excited? Are they all like helping push it out there too, spread the social love and stuff with it as well?
So not yet. We're still editing the movie. We just have voiceover, music, and sound mixing to do. But as soon as the movie's complete, we're going to cut a trailer.
Okay.
And the trailer will go out on social media. But the thing with film festivals, Brian, is they don't want you to premiere the movie until it's been in the film festival.
Oh yeah.
So we're really focused on the film festival circuit.
Well, when you get that trailer together,
release it to the public.
You should bring that trailer on Kruse Control, man, so we can watch it. I would love that. You know, I just come out here, showcase the trailer before it comes out. Yeah. And we can talk about even more about that. But I love that you're putting yourself into this. I was excited when you told me you had a project coming up as well, because I'm always trying to check in with friends, and see what we're up to. And I know that when we worked together before, I had a great time working with you. It was a blast. We need to do more together. We have to do more together. And I support you in every way I can.
I love that.
That's what we have to do. We have to come together in this town. And I love that. It's like going to Cairo would be awesome too. Can you imagine? You imagine going to Cairo and actually having it play there? Dude, I want to go. I want to go to Egypt so bad. Maybe one day. I keep talking about that. So that makes me excited. I have to meet your director. I got to meet him too. So, well,
he's
let's
great.
do it.
He's
If there's a rap party or a big party or a premiere party, you let me know. Kruse Control wants to come and rep and come there and hang out. Happy to have you, Jordan. Yeah, everybody. Once we have that trailer, let me know. Thanks for being here. We'll talk about that some more, too. I'm happy to have you here in the very first time on Kruse Control. Yeah, guys. But, guys, we got a lot going on tonight, so you guys know what time it is. Now it's that time. Put that up. Well, you guys know what's going on. Doesn't matter. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's time for some breaking news. All right, guys, the very first thing we'll talk about is Thor. Because apparently Thor, and it's funny to go from that to this. It's just hilarious. But Thor, guys, so Thor is apparently going to be the second lead in the new Avengers Doomsday movie. That's what's going around the internet right now. Of course, we have Pedro Pascal leading the pack. He's supposed to be the new leader of the Avengers. And then Thor is kind of second billing with also Doomsday, with also Robert Downey Jr. Do you guys believe that much? I don't know. It makes sense to me because he's been the one that's lasted the longest, keeps coming back for Thor. I love Chris Hemsworth. He does no wrong in my book. So keep him going. I hope that he does keep coming back for this, guys. And, he's already signed on for this and also Secret Wars. And I bet he won't even stop, guys. They're probably pretty excited to see Doomsday out there. Like, of course, the Fantastic Four for Marvel was their first launch for that first family. Again, leading into Doomsday. They had a little bit for Thunderbolts. It's supposed to be a big deal now. But over the weekend now, domestically, they made $117 million. Now, it's kind of on par with Superman. Again, that $27 million opening night. But they had a little bit of a drop, like a 27% drop on Saturday night. But it's still doing good. It's kind of on par with Superman. Superman's still getting a little bit better, but it's very close, guys. And the MCU is definitely super excited about this. I can't wait to see what everybody thinks about this, like Sean, too. But we'll talk about that in a little bit. But again, Matt Shackman was trying to talk about all the scenes that were cut, because there was a lot of scenes cut from this. There was like a dating game thing with the thing that they cut. And he said he wanted to create the whole universe. And so he cut a bunch of things, but he shot it all so he could actually mold it into the narrative that he got. So is that good? It's okay, Queen. Like 117 million is actually pretty good domestically these days. Now, overall, they made over 200 million now, but that's pretty great. And again, I think it was a $180 million budget, so it's doing pretty good. And this will probably keep trajectory going forward. Superman just crossed 500 million. Can it get there too? For these days, it's not too bad. But the MCU keeps going. They're talking about X-Men, redoing the X-Men. Jake Schreier's coming in, and Jake Schreier, of course, did Thunderbolts, the Floptastic Four. I don't think it's be a flop appeal. I think it's going to actually make its money back, which it sounds like it'll do this weekend, but how much money it'll make back, we'll find out. But X-Men, guys, of course, they're rebooting the whole thing. The director has been announced. Probably that Kevin Feige officially said the Thunderbolts director is doing this. But he was talking about the movie. And guys, it's like so cryptic, his thing. He's like, what can I say? It's just inherently interesting and complex material. And he said the core idea of X-Men involves complexity, and it's an incredible opportunity with super interesting characters. I mean, he's not saying anything at all. There's an internal conflict. These characters are wrestling with their identity and place in the world. Okay, so that's great and all. We'll find out about X-Men soon. Now, Kevin Feige said they're rebooting the whole thing after Secret Wars. So, guys, keep going. A lot of X-Men news to come. And, of course, the MCU is still bringing forward Daredevil, and Kristen Ritter finally talked about coming back to Daredevil. Of course, she was in the Netflix series as Jessica Jones from 2015 to 2019. And now she's come forward saying that she's so excited to come back to this character that kept it secret for a long time. But she's working on Dexter Resurrection. Her and Michael C. Hall had a great moment about coming back to iconic characters. Now, I still say that Dexter's probably a little bit more iconic than Jessica, but you know what? It's a big role for her. It's a massive role. I know she's super excited, and she said they kept it a secret for a reason. They wanted to make sure that when it dropped, it would actually have an impact, which they did drop it at that announcement at the event, the Jones event that took place Upfront. So it's called Upfront. So they dropped that. I know a lot of people are excited about it. She was excited to come back. I love Daredevil, guys. I hope they don't mess up Jessica Jones. I hope this new season of Born Again will be what the Netflix show was supposed to be. The first season was very convoluted. We talked about that in the show. A lot of different hats in the game, a lot of different ideas and changes and shifts. She was in Defenders, yes, Queen. And she said she's really excited because the character's growing a lot and blossoming in this. And she's like, it's like stepping back into that jeans and that jacket. She's super excited about it. These characters keep coming back sometimes for good or bad. Let me ask you, is it good or bad that Meet the Parents is coming back, guys? And we got the new Meet the Parents, and officially have a title. It's called Focker-in-Law. That's right. We got the Focker-in-Laws coming. And Jimmy Olsen himself from Superman is coming in here too to play I guess he's going to play Greg Fokker's kid, of course, Ben Stiller's kid in the new project. And I think he was great. Skyler, he was great in Superman. He's not really Jimmy Olsen if you ask GR, but I think that he was actually really funny. And maybe he'll work in this environment quite a bit. Of course, we got most of the cast coming back. Pretty much everyone's coming back here. Ben Stiller's coming back. De Niro's coming back. You got Terry Polo coming back. Blythe Danner coming back. So almost all the cast is coming back. Owen Wilson, they haven't really said, but I think he's supposed to pop back in. Ariana Grande is going to be playing, of course, Skylar's soon-to-be wife, and it all takes place at a wedding. We finally find out who the Focker-in-law will be, guys. We'll have to wait and find out. Can't wait to see that. This reboot or this continuation seems actually something, as opposed to a John Carter animated series, guys. What is happening? I'm going to whop off this right now. This is for Sean. I can see Sean shaking his head already. John Carter is getting an animated series from Walt Disney Productions, and the 2012 version really was a massive failure at the box office. I think they lost like $200 million. It's a massive, massive failure. And I know I want it to be good. It was like the last movie I saw at the SAG Theater here in North Hollywood. If you guys have been there before, when there was a SAG Theater, it was the last one I saw. Now they're pushing forward. The original author, Edgar Rice Burroughs' production is going to be moving forward with this. Now, will it be good as an animated series about a guy who goes to Mars and fights Mars people and falls in love? And I mean, the first movie was really weird to me, but maybe there's an audience for it, guys. But I'm excited to see if it's going to be good. What do you guys think? Will it be a success this time around, or will it bomb? But I know like another person that's going to fight a lot of aliens right now is Arnold Schwarzenegger, because apparently Arnold is coming back to the Predator series, guys. Because, I mean, this is actually kind of interesting to me, because I always wondered why he didn't do the second one. They brought, of course, I love Danny Glover. I love Danny Glover a lot, but they brought him in as Sped. And then, for me personally, though, I wanted to see more Arnold's character. But now the director, Dan Trachtenberg, who is doing the new Predator Badlands, he did Prey over there on Hulu. He said that he sat down with Arnold for that whole animated series that dropped over on Hulu, and they came up with this idea for a new premise for his character to come back to the Predator franchise. You guys are excited about it. Get ready, get rocked and rolled. This is from 1987. Major Alan Dutch Schaefer is coming again, and he just has to say, "Get to the chopper!" at least one time, guys. Come on, one time. Epic character. But again, is it going to be like post-apocalyptic aliens and Arnold has to lead the crew? I don't know. But he's coming back, just like, of course, Daryl Dixon is coming back again. I was like, they have done like 4 seasons of this. The 4th and final season's coming, guys. I had no idea we shot this much Walking Dead already for the spinoff, but I'm excited for him at least. I love Daryl one the most. Crampa vs. Predator. Oh man, I'm appeal. I liked his character almost the most on The Walking Dead. Made sense for him to get a spinoff. The very last one's coming. AMC has picked it up, but after that, it is done, and it probably will keep going and make it's been a great run for Walking Dead, I would say. It's been a very massive run between the original series, the spinoff series, an epic conclusion is coming. And Nolan's epic movie, of course, The Odyssey is coming, guys, and a little bit of drama about shooting overseas. But the big thing for me about this movie is I wish we would shoot more in LA. I know like we have deserts here. I know we have land for here and we have locations for this. I get going overseas for these big, massive productions once in a while for, again, of course, location shooting. But we got to bring more back to LA. I always say that. And Nolan did bring some back here for, of course, the final shoots of that movie. But that already sold out in IMAX too, guys. It already sold out in IMAX. Of course, completely shot in IMAX. If you haven't seen an IMAX movie before, check this one out because this will be the main one to see. I still have no idea how they actually shot with audio, because I have been on these movies when they have an IMAX camera. It's like tick, 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 tick. Way too loud, guys, but a lot of ADR happening. Hopefully it's a fantastic movie. Hopefully it has an epic ending, just like Avatar. I hope it has an epic ending, guys, because the 3rd trailer did drop for Avatar. The 3rd movie trailer finally dropped after so long, coming out this holiday season, December 19th, 2025. We also know that the 4th movie is coming, and the 4th movie will drop, and then the December 21st, 2029, and the 5th movie is coming December 19th, 2031, guys. A lot more Avatar coming. So far made over $5 billion. A lot of breaking news, everybody. A lot of breaking news. Guys, very quickly, because you guys probably want to watch it, let's quickly watch that trailer in Trailer Talk.
Oh, no.
Let's do it, guys. Come on, why not?
Woo! Jesus Christ.
Come on, Sean.
I don't think Sean's happy.
No.
Why? Just why?
Navi are
What are we
rising.
doing, guys?
They're coming back, Sean. The
The
Navi.
strength of the ancestors is here.
It looks good.
Sure. He bended water, Angel. Right? He's the air bender, right?
It's fire and ash, or ash and fire.
Where's Aang?
It's gonna be a real hot show. That's how they get the ash.
This baby.
Cultural appropriation, but with fans.
A lot of hate, Sean. A lot of hate.
Sorry, I just don't know Avatar.
If there is something you can do, Then you
Wait,
must
Emma?
do it.
The children.
No, Spider. And we will find another way. Your goddess has no dominion here.
Is it me or does that
Iris.
song kind of sound like My Heart Will Go On a little bit? Near,
Got
far,
one note, man.
wherever.
one
But they just change it a little bit, right? I don't know.
Cameron, it's all, he's trying to retell Pocahontas. I don't know, man.
It's still Ferngully in my book, man. It's still Ferngully in my book.
Ferngully.
I had a whole hot debate on TikTok about this the other day. And I was like, it's Ferngully in my book. It really is. Guaranteed $2 billion. I saw the chat saying there's not a lot of plot here. There isn't. Of course, it's coming out this December. They don't really tell much. I was expecting more fire, I guess, because they're calling it the fire movie. The first one was, of course, setting it up. The second one was the water. Third one was supposed to be the fire. I know the fifth one we go to Earth, apparently, and have a big battle on Earth. But yeah, we're going back to Earth. So that's what James Cameron said. He also said that he's going to keep working on these as long as he can. He'll be 77 by the time they finish the last movie. So he wants to finish them all. Can you imagine that, Jordan, being 77 years old, directing these movies? Can you imagine? It's got to be great for him.
Yeah, it's excellent
Who's
to be working.
Yeah.
Right? Are you excited about this, Jordan, at all? You like the movie? Does like the trailer look good? You like these movies at all?
I mean, I've seen the original, the first Avatar, and I thought it was a fantastic ride. This particular movie just looks like a great adventure. I'm a bit indifferent on Avatar. I'm not like a huge fan of the Avatar movies.
Are you in that same world as Sean? Sean's like,
A
no.
little bit. Yeah, a little. I mean, it looks like a fun adventure at the movie theaters. But I probably won't go see it.
I wonder if it like would have hit better in like an
Queen.
IMAX theater watching that trailer, right? Like, I don't know. Like, I saw it. It showed up before Fantastic Four. I was like, what the fuck? What is this? Like, it was just flat. Everyone just like watching. Like, what? Why?
Yeah.
I didn't even see number two.
You never saw two? Two was, I mean, you guys both didn't see two. Two was definitely better than one. I think two was better than one. I know you're not going to see it. I can't change your mind.
I disagree, Brian.
You like one better than two. I think two was better. The first one was definitely Ferngully. It was just Ferngully. Just saying.
It's Pocahontas.
The first one was original. The other one was just
Hey, come on. Well,
Yeah, right? It's like the same thing, but in water. That was number two, right?
Kind of. No, because I'm going to tell you, there was the Tree of Life in the first one, guys. Think about Ferngully. They had the Tree of Life, and they have to save the Tree of Life. What? Sigourney Weaver.
Was Sigourney Weaver in
Yeah,
two?
Sigourney Weaver was back, yeah.
Okay. All right. Maybe we'll see this one. I don't know. I don't think so.
All right, well, I think everybody's not that sold on it. But guys, Avatar's coming. Avatar's coming. We got to keep this ship moving, though, guys. So now it's
who's blackmailing James Cameron for this?
Dude,
like,
James,
you gotta keep putting
his wife,
creepy blue cats out there. What the fuck?
He loves this though, man. This is like he had the idea a long time ago. He wanted to do a big renaissance for film, and he went for this. That's what happened. I think he's bringing 3D back, bringing special effects up to a whole new level. That was his idea. Come on, Sean.
All right.
Come on, Sean.
Go for it, Cameron.
Go
for it, bud.
You know what I say, Sean? Let's go for some hot takes.
There you go.
All right, everybody. Now it's that time for those hot takes. This is that time to put 1 minute on the clock, and all my guests get 1 minute, break down all their hot takes and all the latest breaking news. Now, can they make it before that bomb blows up? I always say it every day, and we always find out. Can't wait to find out who will be the winner of Hot Takes episode. Was it 363 tonight, guys? So many episodes, guys. It's always fun. All right, GR, who's going to go first for the hot takes?
Well, as I made Sean go lead off last week, why don't I lead off this week?
Sure.
All right, GR. You feeling good about that?
The Punch Papa.
Yeah, Pep Star. All right. Here we go, GR. I feel good about it. I know we were talking about your hot takes earlier. I know you got this, man. Let's make this magic happen. All right, GR, without further ado, take a breath. You don't need a breath at all. You've always done this. Here we go. Hot takes, GR, in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
Thor's going to be the second lead. How does a god take second place? Don't understand that. F3 only made 117 million, but still is an F3 better than any of the other F4s. X-Men changes. Hopefully they'll bring in some new characters for a change. Christine Ritter sounds happy to be Lady Vengeance again. She makes great Lady Vengeance. Jimmy the Player Olsen, happy to be a Fokker. Yeah. John Carter movie sucked, the original. Probably because nobody in this generation even knows who wrote it. I mean, they've never heard of Edgar Rice Burroughs. Arnold back in Predator. Sounds cool. Only 38 years later. Let's see. The Walking Dead. Another one. Delegath. Odyssey. Bring them back here. Like Brian said, we got lots of deserts here in California. And Avatar looks okay. Not great, but okay.
Great hot takes, GR. Woo! How'd that feel, GR?
Oh, it was exciting beyond words, Brian. I'm telling you.
You really get the passion. GR brings passion.
We're really feeling that passion, Jordan. We're feeling all that passion, right? Jordan's like, I don't know about these hot takes. How you feeling about this so far, Jordan? Your first time going to be doing it tonight. You feeling okay?
Yeah, it's exciting.
Should we have Sean go next?
As he looks so... No, as he looks so excited, I think Jordan should have the second place.
All right, Jordan.
All right.
He's like, what are you doing to me right now? All right, Jordan, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's hot takes time. It's gonna be fine. There's no pressure. It's just fun. We're having a good time. We're live on Kruse Control. It's good to get that twinkle in your eye. I see it. All right. Hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
All right, so Thor is going to be a great leader in the new Avengers movie because he led the Revengers. Fantastic Four has over $2 million globally. I think it's just going to continue to smash the box office. X-Men and their director is having a new youthful cast. I think it's going to be a fantastic movie. Kristen Ritter, I love her. She's amazing. Loved her in Breaking Bad and of course, in Dexter. She'll be a great Jessica Jones. Jimmy Olsen and Fucker-in-Law. I'm just excited to see Ariana Grande. She's amazing. John Carter animated series. Why not? We love the universe. Go to another planet and discover love. Arnold is back. Yes, let's just hear him say, get to the chopper. Walking Dead renewed. Who really cares? We stopped watching after season 4. Nolan's Odyssey drama? Absolutely. It's going to be epic. And the Avatar trailer? I don't know. It looks like a fun ride. And that's my hot takes.
Great hot takes.
Super hot.
Great hot takes, Jordan. Woo! Great hot takes. Yeah. See? Not bad at all, right? It goes by fast.
It does. Absolutely does.
Yeah. That was fun.
All right, Sean. That's a lot to go next.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Atlanta Buckeye. Yeah, great job. I'm excited to see who wins tonight, Sean. There's a lot of pressure on your back right now, man.
Oh,
You're
that's
going
fine.
last. Pulling up the anchor. Pulling up the
Okay.
anchor.
That's fine. I got visual aids, so it'll be fine.
Visual. Okay. He's got visual aids. Okay. All right. I believe in you, Sean. Here we go. Oh, uh-oh. Okay. Without further ado, Sean. Hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
Thor. When you kill off all the other characters and hedge your investments in the new ones, of course you cozy back up to Papa Hemsworth. It's gonna suck. Fantastic Four. Movie was great. Another good step in the MCU. Needs to be wrapped up. Restart the whole fucker. X-Men director, not surprised. We're not going to get any other details out of this until Secret Wars, and then it'll probably change another 10 times. Christian Ritter. Love the first season, Jessica Jones. Second wasn't memorable. Third was a damn slog. Give her a second shot. Jimmy Olsen, it's been too long since we've had a fucking sequel. All right, I tried. John Carter animated series. No thanks. Arnold Predator. The Killer of Killers is worth watching. It opened up the mythos. Definitely enjoyed it. And we follow Dutch's brother in this book, so go check that out. Walking Dead. Norman Reedus he turned a racist brother into a grunting housewife's fantasy. Let the man cook. Daryl for president. No One on Seat's going to be epic, regardless. Can't wait to see Tom Holland kneecap Matt Damon, or however the Odyssey goes. And Avatar. I hate it. I don't want to watch it.
Great hot takes, Sean.
Jesus Christ. Thank you.
Maybe one day, Sean.
Maybe. I just don't care about Avatar. I'm sorry. I just don't care. It just doesn't look good to me.
It's okay, man. It's okay. Great hot takes.
But you said Dutch, and I got excited because I picked up the Predator Omnibus from Dark Horse Comics, and it follows Arnold Schwarzenegger's brother, who's a detective in New York, also dealing with the Predators, and he goes and hunts for his brother because he doesn't know what happened to him. It's very good. It's very good.
Sexy.
All right,
I did have to pick up my my Mr. Fantastic. I did pick him up as well.
Oh man, he has the mustache too, right?
It's Pedro Pascal as Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah.
It's really good.
I love they had the cartoon where they had his mustache in too. I kind of laughed.
Yeah.
I'm like, GR, it was always there. It was always there. He's like, no, it wasn't.
Man. What are you talking about?
He's not saying anything.
Mr. Fantastic's always had a mustache. I don't understand.
Yeah, never changed. Great hot takes, guys. Oh. Great hot takes, everybody. But now it's that time, guys. I'm putting it out to you. Vote. Tell us who you think should win hot takes. I'm starting the poll on YouTube, guys. Vote now. And while you guys are voting and deciding who you think should, what are you laughing about? Oh, they're doing these moves right.
Let's comment. That's good. That's true.
Well,
doing something right.
Yeah. That was Angel. Good comment, guy. There you go.
Good for you, Angel. Thank you, Angel.
While you guys vote, it's time for a quickie. All right, everybody, it's time for a quickie. This is that time. Put 10 minutes on the clock while you guys vote. We break down all the latest breaking news. More of a discussion piece right now. Give you guys some time to get in there and decide who you think should win hot takes. And I'm going to start that clock right now. All right, guys. So much hate for Avatar in this chat today. It's okay. I really am not even sold on these movies at all either. Like, I was weird going into the second one. I still watched it. It made $2 billion again. Jordan, do you think these movies will make another $2 billion each movie, or do you think that people will eventually get tired of them? Because I think that there's an audience for them for some reason, that people just love the special effects. Maybe it's the 3D. Like, what do you think it is that draws people to the blue people?
I think it has to do with the 3D. People love going to the movie theaters. It's such a great experience. You know, seeing a movie on a big screen, the way it's intended to be seen. Surround sound, 3D effects, having your buttery popcorn and a nice Coca-Cola Classic. It's just the whole movie-going experience. I think there is an audience for Avatar. People want to be wowed in the movie theater, and I think it's going to hit their records.
I think it probably will. It'll probably hit that same $2 billion mark. And James Cameron, like, it's crazy though. He's like, I'm going to do these till I'm 77 though too. Don't hate Avatar. You see that people do love it. And I think they bring a lot of themes into that make people excited about it. Are you excited about any of these Marvel things going on? You said Jessica Jones you were excited for. We got Thor leading the pack. We got X-Men coming. There's a lot of Marvel news coming forward right now.
Excited. Yeah,
Get in there. Go for it.
Thor is a great leader. He has, when Captain America and Iron Man are, if they're not there, he's a good leader. He's the, one of the, if not the strongest. And yeah, he led the Avengers. I think Thor would be a great leader in a Marvel film. I haven't seen Jessica Jones, but I think the actress, she's incredible. She's wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, I think she'll do really well.
I love some Kristen Ritter, man. She's great. And I think she fits that part so well.
She's amazing.
She's amazing. And even I was excited to see her back, and she's wearing the leather jacket again. She looks good. She's a phenomenal actor. And there's a lot of aspects of her just work really well for this. Come on, Sean, don't give me any shit here. I see you.
I'm not giving you none shit. No, I think it's interesting. It's like Jessica Jones, when that came out, you didn't have a lot of anti-hero kind of stuff like that, right? You weren't getting someone down on their luck, trying to figure out their, picking up the pieces of their life, dealing with, the history that she had. And it was very much just very true to the arc of that character when that came out. And I really enjoyed it. So I'm excited to kind of see everyone kind of get a second chance at these things. Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio and throwing them in there. I really hope Luke Cage's actor, whose name is escaping me at the moment, also gets another shot. Just to give them something to tie it up with. That's not the Defenders, because no one watched the Defenders, including myself. So yeah,
I watched the Defenders. I watched the Defenders, man.
Did you? All right.
Yeah, it was okay. I just rewatched it recently too because I wanted to watch all of it leading up to Daredevil. So I rewatched everything, and it was good. I enjoyed it. I mean, it's not the best. It's not the Sigourney Weaver again. Sigourney Weaver, way to go, Weaver. She's great.
I forgot about her being in there.
Yes, yes. She's the episode, little pop-up person of the night. We haven't found yet, Atlanta. We'll find out after Quickie.
You gotta
find
vote.
out who wins.
You gotta vote, Atlanta.
You can still vote right now. Also, Sean, you have a lot of love for that, but it seems like there's a lot of hate for John Carter. Where does that stem from, Sean?
I just when I see the guy, my wife is a big Friday Night Lights fan, and anything else that guy does, he'll always be that running back. What the fuck was his character's name on Friday Night Lights? Wriggles, whatever the fuck.
Does GR have that? I don't have that.
GR, what's his name? GR, you look like a Friday Night Lights fan.
Oh, we can't hear you, GR. I think you're muted, shit. GR. I think GR is muted.
But no, John, all the pulp heroes, right? They all try and make these kind of comebacks. The Shadow, Doc Savage, all that kind of stuff. And John Carter from Mars was just handled so poorly. No one really knew what the hell it was. It was honestly, I think it was a little too ahead of its time, if that makes sense, right?
Could have been.
So perhaps if it had come out in a little bit more of a post MCU kind of world, or a failed Zack Snyder kind of thing, maybe it would be a little bit more appreciated. So if we need to take a step to explore this in animation, so be it. GR said, there's a lot to that character. There's a lot of history to that character. So yeah, We'll see what happens.
Can't wait to find out.
And
it's no
GR.
Yeah,
GR.
I don't know.
GR has some love for it. GR has love for it, though. GR, you have love for it. You said that nobody even understands this at all.
I love the book. I love the books, Brian. I actually read all of his books, including the Tarzan books. I mean, for Christ's sake.
Oh yeah, he did Tarzan. That's right. Do you think that they can actually do this a better adaptation into an animated series than they did in the movie series? You think this would be better? They had big plans.
No.
They had big plans. They had another movie plan. They spent $250 million on that movie, and at that time, that was in 2012. That's a lot of money back then, too.
That was a ton of money back then.
A ton of money.
And to be honest with you, the movie sucked, Brian.
I mean, I didn't mind it. You know me, though. I can find joy in everything, I didn't mind it, but it was the last movie I saw at the free SAG theater before they took our free movies away. I missed that. Bring back free movies for SAG members when Brian Kruse is president. That's all I'm saying, guys. Make that happen. Free movies for SAG members. Come on. Maybe not, I don't know. I think that'd be a great thing because that was also fun. We were able to do that. GR, what about Predator? You excited about Arnold coming back? You think that's a good thing for Arnold to say? Will he say "get to the chopper" one more time?
Yeah. I hope not. Please, I'm so tired of the chopper cut.
Come on, get to the chopper. Come on, GR. Come on.
Oh God, Brian, you and that chopper.
If he told you to get to the chopper, GR, you'd be excited about it. I know that, GR. I know you'd be excited. So
I've been with Brian. I've ridden in more of those Hueys than he has.
Well, let's find out. Jordan, what do you think about that, about Predator coming back? Arnold maybe getting back into the boots one more time and fighting a Predator. Is there any world do you see that actually working? He's not sure either.
I know that, don't they have like a Predator Badlands coming out as well?
Baby.
Yep. The same director is doing this. He sat down with Arnold and was like, let's make this happen.
I just hope they don't like oversaturate the movie with I don't know. Some movies should just be left alone. Like like the original Predator was great, with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I think we're just beating a dead horse by pumping out more of these movies and just putting a star like Arnold Schwarzenegger in it to attract fans to come to buy movie tickets. I don't think it's going to be a movie worth seeing on the big screen.
What if they do this? So the aliens, all the Predators, they attack Earth, right? And there's like hundreds of them. And Arnold has to lead the way to save humanity because he's beaten one before.
I don't know.
As Emma said, Predator's been played out.
Yeah, this new one looks good though. You see the trailer for Badlands, Jordan? I think it looks actually pretty good. It's a whole different premise, a whole different kind of big alpha creature they're trying to take down in a whole different planet. It's a fascinating new twist, if you ask me.
There was I heard I think the director of Badlands or somebody was saying it where it was like, we realized the something like that, but like he was like, we realized the Predator just never wins. Like all the movies are just about people surviving the Predator, getting one up on the Predator. You never really see the Predator win. And so like I really like the twist on it with Badlands where we're supposed to like cheer for this underdog Predator or something. Like I think it'd be cool. And the fact that we're getting that merge of the alien universe in there with all the Weyland-Yutani stuff and Alien Earth, like it's big, man. It was all there. And it's just cool that they're putting the pieces together. I'm excited about it.
They just have to throw in Freddy and Jason, and we can have the biggest multiversal crossover event of the century.
That's totally what we need. Yeah.
I still wish we'd have got that Freddy versus Jason versus Ash from Evil Dead. I wish that would have happened. And guys, I was so excited about that. Give Bruce Campbell a shot, guys. He'd be like, "Hail to the King, baby," and like him shooting Freddy. I'm sorry, I'm on a tangent, guys. I love that so much. But okay, before Quickie's done, guys, Avatar. No one's gonna watch it at all.
No.
GR, you're gonna watch that. I know you're gonna watch that. GR, you're not gonna watch Avatar.
Well,
thumbs down from Jordan. Thumbs down from Sean.
It's not happening. No.
Oh, GR's like this. It looks good visually. I will say that, guys. Great Quickie, everybody. Great Quickie. And we have a tie for hot takes.
Oh.
Whew. Guys, you have voted and you have spoken. We do have winners of hot takes. Who will they be? It's going to be any of these men. I have no idea. Maybe Peppy knows. I don't know. Let's find out. Will it be GR Waters? Or Mr. Sean Sutherland?
Maybe. All right.
Or could it be Jordan? You have spoken. See Daddy himself.
Wow.
I'm actually surprised on that one. To be honest with you, I'm a little shocked. I really thought those two guys below me there would win.
You can share it. You can share the victory with all of us. We don't have to let anyone be out of the. Fine. Yeah, that's fair. Very fair.
We could have our first three-way tie.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Jordan. Sorry, Sean.
Not bitter about it at all. At
Yeah,
all. Not bitter about it at all.
He's like, I had visual aids. How's it feel, Jordan? First time on Kruse Control.
And
Wow, yeah, thank you. It's a privilege and honor to be a part of Hot Takes in your show. Having a lot of fun here. Thank you very much.
Hey, Beard.
You have a fan out there, Jordan.
Yeah.
Carter R loves you to death.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Thanks, Carter. Thanks for being here.
Thank you guys all. Great hot takes across the board, buddy. Sean is not happy. Sean is not
I'm
happy
fine.
right now.
It's honestly fine. It's okay. I'm not even thinking about it anymore.
It's okay. I know what you're thinking about, Sean. You're like, how does Eddie Murphy play the Pink Panther? Can we talk about that? So, guys, the next big reboot of, again, a massive franchise is the Pink Panther, guys. And now Inspector Clouseau is going to be played by that one and only Mr. Eddie Murphy now. So this came for Eddie Murphy was talking about how he wants to retire soon. And then all of a sudden, all these roles started getting thrown his way. Of course, he's coming back. He's coming back to be Donkey over there in Shrek. That's coming out like next year. He's doing the Donkey spinoff. And now he's also coming to be Inspector Clouseau. And honestly, guys, I love Eddie Murphy. I think he's funny. I'm all about him coming and having more and more opportunities. Everything he does, I laugh. I know it's like he's one of those guys been around for a long time. He stepped away from the limelight for a long time. And everything he's been doing lately, I'm all about. So, you know what? We need more laughs. We need more comedy. Naked Gun comes out tomorrow. I can't wait to see that, bringing back that kind of 90s humor. Then we had Steve Martin before him, and Steve Martin was great. Very slapstick, very slapstick. And we go back before that to Peter Sellers, who actually I feel like was a great Pink Panther, guys. And they've been trying to make another one based off that for years. And I guess Eddie Murphy is the one to make it happen, guys. Are you guys excited about this at all? Do you want to see this? Do you hate it? Do you love it? Let me know, guys. We're going to go to the panel, guys. So Pink Panther is coming, guys. Pink Panther is coming. Let's go over it because GR loves Peter Sellers a lot. GR, what do you think about Eddie Murphy playing the Pink Panther? Does this blow your mind? Are you excited about it? Do you think that they shouldn't be touching this franchise at all? How do you feel about it?
Actually, I like Eddie cast in this. He's got the same type of humor Peter had. He's not slapstick. He's not corny. He's just funny.
Yeah,
and that's what I loved about Peter.
Are you surprised they offered him the role with all, like, you know, they had, well, I mean, honestly, Steve Martin was just like, he was, because usually before, like Peter Sellers, they never really had, he's supposed to be a French person, like a French inspector, right? Or it's in the UK. But they never really had anybody in the modern.
You don't see him casting anybody French in the role, do you?
No, you don't. I've never seen it happen, but he's supposed to be. But then again, maybe that's just that Steve Martin accent in my mind that stuck with Pink Panther, because his accent was so like, you know, he was so different, you know, but it was Steve Martin just goofing around. Do you think that this could be a big, colossal hit? And will it go to theaters? That's my question for you, too, because it is a lot of times these movies come out and they go directly to streaming. Is it going to be a theatrical release?
I hope so. You know, as Jordan said, movies are made to be seen in the theater.
Very true. I always love having a movie in a theater. Popcorn, GR. You love that popcorn. The Pep Star loves that popcorn. We all want to see that.
Peppy does. I mean,
Peppy. I think Peppy will go see it. Pep Star, you go see it?
Only if GR buys a ticket.
There you go. GR, you got to buy Pep Star a ticket. Then he'll go see it with you. GR?
no, I'll just bring him the popcorn home. He'll be happy.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh,
right.
stop it. You make me blush.
Okay, Pep Star. Queen's not happy about this casting. I think there'll be someone who won't be happy about it. We'll find out if anybody else is excited about this. Jordan, what do you think? You hear about Inspector Clouseau, played by Eddie Murphy. He's kind of coming back around quite a bit. You excited to see him play this part?
Yeah, I think Eddie Murphy is a fantastic choice for the Inspector. I have a really good intuition and instincts about movies when I hear them before they're released, and I think this is going to be a really successful film. Eddie Murphy is brilliant in everything he does. His list of movies are unmatched. He's just amazing in everything he does. And I think this is going to be a successful movie, and it should definitely be a theatrical release.
Yeah, I hope it is. I really hope it is. They haven't really said that yet, but I think like Naked Gun, I think all these comedies have to start coming to theaters again. A lot of comedies go directly to streaming constantly. How many do we see? Especially Amazon. They love bringing it right to streaming, right? Happy Gilmore is a big example right now for Netflix. Mm-hmm. Big movie, big sequel. It had like almost 50 million views in its first 24 hours, and they still didn't give it a theatrical release. It's insane to me. Can that turn around, do you think?
Yeah. I hope so. I mean, again, there's nothing like movie-going experience. And I was shocked to hear Happy Gilmore 2 didn't have a theatrical release. I was so shocked. But Pink Panther should definitely get a theatrical release. And like I said, Eddie Murphy is brilliant. He's going to be a great inspector. And I think it's going to be a fun, fantastic, funny movie.
Yeah, I like his comedy. I know there might be some. I see the chat's not loving this. I know there's people that have been giving like a lot of controversy about this, and I'm just like, I get it. I know it's a very left field if you ask me, but I think he's such a good talent, man. I like Eddie Murphy. Everything he does, I laugh at. Did you see Dolomite? I actually really enjoyed Dolomite. I don't know if you saw that over on Netflix.
No, I didn't. No.
Dude, it's fun. That came out, and like who else is in there? It's him. Wesley Snipes is like a director in there. That's a reboot of Dolomite from the beginning, and it was really fun. Appeals calling my has-been. Woo! I mean, there'll be that kind of thought, but I think that he still has it in the tank. I think he still has that comedy gold.
I think he can do it, and it seems like he's has more control of the stories he wants to do and tell. Right. The Dolomite thing's a really great example of, I think, a resurgence and what Eddie Murphy can bring to this.
Angel, he's younger than me.
There you go. That's the prereq to get that kind of casting too. Just be younger than GR.
Yep.
I'm excited for it. Again, I didn't grow up with any of those Pink Panthers. I don't even think I saw the Steve Martin versions of Pink Panthers.
Oh, really? They're very campy.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure they are. But I mean, we're getting a Naked Gun movie this week. Why the hell not? Can't we have a new Pink Panther?
Well, that's my thing. You see this, Sean? It's like, and that's getting like, that's Dolomite was great. Carter R says, yeah. That thing is Eddie eat. Yeah. The thing is about Naked Gun too. It's got like a 93% right now on Rotten Tomatoes from the critics. Right. I see a bunch of people coming out of that movie online and also in my feed that say they just love it. They just love it. And so, like, I think we need to start setting the stage for more comedies in theaters. And I think Pink Panther's a pretty big reboot. I mean, do we really need a Pink Panther reboot, Sean? Probably not. But I mean,
probably not. But we don't need a John Carter animated series either. But that's coming for some fucking reason. So,
but it does bring a lot of jobs to the business. It's also fun to see, like, have laughs back in theaters. I think they'll go to a step further, Sean, and make this like kind of like, I don't know, will it be slapstick, or do you think that Eddie will bring a different dimension to it? Because the last few have been very slapstick.
I think he'll probably stay that route then. I mean, if that's what's expected of the character, I think it's true for the entire the history of the character. So why the hell wouldn't he continue it? Go make another Dolomite though. I'd watch the shit out of that.
Dude, Dolomite is so good.
It was more of it was trying to tell the story of what he meant to blaxploitation film. That's what I really appreciated. Like, I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, no, it should stick close to its roots, I'd imagine.
I kind of want to ask the chat. Is the chat excited about Naked Gun and all? Because the chat does not seem happy about this comedy choice. I've seen some comments right now. But the Pink Panther was like based off that animated series too that came out before. We had the animated series back when, before our days, all of us. And I still like enjoy it though. It was fun. And I think that, the idea of this Inspector Clouseau it's a concept that hasn't been done in a long time. And Eddie Murphy's looking for any kind of IPA right now that he can bring his comedy to. So we need to see Jordan on the big screen. Yeah, let's get Jordan on the big screen, guys. Let's make that happen. How about Jordan as Inspector Clouseau? Would you guys watch that? I'd watch that.
There you go.
I'd watch it. Come on, Jordan. Jordan, let me know. Would you have the mustache, Jordan? Would you rock the mustache? Because Inspector Clouseau, you got to have the mustache, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, I would definitely rock a mustache to play the inspector. That would be a lot of fun.
You think Eddie will shave it down to the mustache too and leave the goatee and stuff? You think he'll go the full Inspector Clouseau?
Yeah, I hope so, for sure.
I know. Yeah, that facial hair matters a lot. Ask GR Fantastic Four, Pedro Pascal. Right. Does he have the mustache or not?
You mean the Fantastic Three?
If he doesn't have the mustache, are you not watching this movie, GR? I'm going to ask you right now.
No, because it's the character.
Yeah. So he needs a mustache.
Sorry, Mr. Fantastic did not have a mustache.
It's true. It's true.
The hills that you want to die on, GR, are amazing to me.
Hey,
it's hilarious.
I think it was great. Jordan, did you like Fantastic Four? You saw it, right?
Hey, it is what it is. I'm sorry.
Okay, man. I get it. Never change.
Did you like it, Jordan? I didn't ask Sean. Did you like Fantastic Four?
I have yet to see it. I just recently saw Superman in theaters last week. I'm trying to get to the theaters this week to see Fantastic Four. But like I said, I've been editing nonstop my short film. Haven't been getting much sleep because we only have time to edit with our work schedules from like 10 p.m. to like 6 a.m. just in the wee hours of the night. My focus has really just been on this short film, Love Lost. But I will definitely see Fantastic Four very soon. I'm excited about it. I know it's a great movie.
Dude, I gotta say again, I know that labor of love too, to like make that project and get it out there and actually like all the time you put into it. Like it's a lot. People don't realize that too, how much time and effort between acting, the writing, the actual final cut. It's a lot. And then to actually get it out there and be happy about it and be excited about it. Like even me, like, everything I do, I'm like always like, what's it gonna be like? You put so much into it. Do you feel like you put it all on the table with this one?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. We put our heart, our soul, our minds, our finances into it. I forget there was a director said something about making movies, that there are 3 movies that are created when you make a movie. There's the movie in pre-production, the script. Then there's the movie on production that you actually shoot off of a storyboard. And then there's the movie that you cut together in post-production. And that's where we are right now. This movie is changing and it's artistically becoming its own entity. So we're constantly going back, re-editing things, changing the voiceover, changing the music, because the movie wants to be itself. It's emerging from what we shot on the day, if that makes sense.
Oh, it 100% does. The final cut is always like different than you expect it to be too. Because I have been there. I was like, look at the Valley. The Valley was like scripted compared to like what it turned out to be. A lot of stuff changes. It just does change. Like in the Valley, like even Stevie G was never supposed to be like what you came up with, which is amazing though. It made the character thrive on that screen. A lot better than it was written. Let me tell you that too. A lot better than it was written. So an actor brings a lot to the part too. And
absolutely. Yeah, sure.
I can't wait to see. And you know what? Don't be hard on yourself in this too. I can't wait to see your act in this. Everything I've seen you in, man, is great. So it's gonna be good. And we gotta watch the trailer when it happens too. People are not excited about Pink Panther in the chat, guys. Not excited. Not excited. You know what though, Jordan? They're probably more
the Fantastic Four either.
Oh, you guys, GR, Hitting it harder, GR. Hitting it harder. Well, GR, you
No,
might be...
I'm talking about what they're saying in the chat.
Oh,
That's
they're
what
going
I
after
said.
it. They're going after it. Well, there was the Fantastic Four. There's Superman, the DCU, and James Gunn has another project maybe happening. Another Joker and Harley Quinn. Can we talk about that in our feature story of the night in Comic Corner? So guys, another Joker coming. I don't know how you feel about this, but director Zach Cregger, now he did Barbarian, Weapons. He's working on the new Resident Evil movie right now where he's making it more of a horror-based movie. He's moving forward with a brand new script for a Joker and Harley Quinn spinoff now, and he's pitching it to James Gunn. He's calling it the best thing he has ever written in his whole life. It's graphic, it's horror-based. It's going to be darker than any other Joker story told before, guys, and they're calling it based in, and of course, Gotham City, of course, is going to be there. Horror-centric, though, overall. And he really hopes they can make this happen. Now, honestly, you can write scripts all the time. I think Clayface right now is showing that James Gunn is open to doing more horror-based projects, and that did get greenlit. And so I know a lot of people are excited about that. And I'm actually intrigued by that. So maybe James Gunn let this go, but I still feel like because Batman hasn't been decided, the Batman thing going on with the Batman 2, when will that be shot? When will that actually come out? We don't really know yet. The first script has been dropped. I just don't see James Gunn greenlighting this yet. I think right now he's going to have to wait until we actually get Batman out there to figure out who Joker's going to be, who Harley Quinn's going to be. You already have a lot of different, who is this? I mean, the multiverse, or I should say what he's calling the extended universe for all of it. I just don't, Elseworlds he calls it. I just don't know if he would actually approve this at this point. But then again, Clayface happened and that's not involved at all. And then you do an Elseworlds crossover where all these characters become in the same universe. I don't know. It seems like a lot to me. I can't really buy this is going to happen. What do you guys think? I think that at the end of the day, James Gunn's going to focus on the Superman stuff. I don't know. I mean, Clayface happened? I don't know. There's a chance, guys. But I just think that Harley Quinn and Joker need to back off a little bit, especially after what we did with Joker 2, which bombed really bad. I feel like WB might be a little gun shy on actually pushing something forward like this. Sean, as our comic king, do you see any kind of hope for this at all? Do you like the idea of a rated R type Joker movie where we go graphic and horror based? And you think that love story needs to happen? And will James Gunn actually make this happen, Sean? How you feeling about this project?
I think Zach Cregger is hot right now. I'm very excited to see Weapons. Hopefully, this weekend. I don't know if we need a more graphic horror based Joker Harley Quinn story. That story's been told so many times. There's actually coming out, they announced at San Diego Comic-Con, a new Black Label series following up their 2019, I think it was called Criminal Sanity. They're doing it more like a true crimey kind of dark gritty thing. There are so many Jokers. There's only one Harley Quinn, Margot Robbie. I don't know. And I think the idea of James Gunn being open to it because of Clayface, we haven't seen Clayface yet. Clayface, we don't know enough really there yet to kind of make the call of what James Gunn really, really wants with the MCU. DCU. He just, kind of came out with what is canon and what's not canon, which I thought was pretty interesting to hear. Staking so much on Creature Commandos, which was very dark. Yes. Interesting that's where kind of everything started. But I like Zach Cregger. I think he could do some cool things with these characters. I don't see it as a horror at the moment. It'd be a lot more menacing stuff. They took it in such a weird direction with La Folie Fools or the Duel of the Fools, whatever the fuck that musical was. I
different direction.
Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know what's left goodwill for this character to be. I think a lot of people, especially with Barry Keoghan's portrayal, that very brief little cameo he had in Batman, I think people are wanting that. Explore what happened there, so maybe that's an opportunity. But I think, listen, I really am on board with the whole idea of the Elseworlds concept. Because as you know, I'm a big counter continuity guy. So if they're really doing these things where these things are not connected to DCU, I say go for it. Let auteurs and artists be artists and see what comes back.
Do they all tie together eventually in their own Elseworlds multiverse?
I hope not. I really hope not. Like that's like I know it's funny, but like
I think Happy Queen.
What we've talked about this so many times. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry in the chat. You've heard me say this before, but what if, as an animated series, was ruined when they made everything connect? It was great when it was just a one and done kind of one shotter, and you get in, you understand the world, you understand how it's tweaked differently, and then you get a glimpse and you get to use your imagination, guys. We still have those fucks. Mr. Rogers taught us all about that stuff, and we should be using it a lot more. We don't need our hand held with everything, and not everything should be tied up in a neat little bow so we can sleep more peacefully at night. Let things be one-offs. Let things have discussions for decades later. It's fine. Not everything needs to be connected, and I'd be fine if something like this, a Zach Kreger horror, dark, whatever, Harley Quinn Joker thing, let it be a one-off. That's fine with me.
We'll see what happens. Do you think James Gunn would actually? I think he might actually make it happen. Like if the script is that good, if the script is that good.
James Gunn has done nothing but be consistent with what he is expecting and wants to do with this world. So I think if you can impress James Gunn, now's the time to do it. Build off of your success with weapons and see where we go from here.
Yeah, weapons, man. I can't wait to see that too. This guy he's on fire right now. He's on fire right now. So I think that's why that people are probably like making this kind of a buzz. Like, oh, this could actually happen. Because I'm going to save Jordan. I'm going to go to GR fast because I know how GR is going to think about this. GR loves the anti-heroes. He loves the villains. He loves horror. Yeah. It's all of his favorite, all wrapped up into one tiny bow, just as much as the chat is excited about this. GR, are you excited to see this?
Do I need to answer that question?
Come on, GR.
We need another anti-hero movie about as much as, well, I can't say that because he does need a good hit, Mr. Blank.
Oh,
but
GR.
I don't think Mr. Blank's going to approve that.
You know,
I really don't.
You think they'd recast Margot Robbie or Lady Gaga? I don't know if they'd even use at this point,
Well, I'll agree with, as they said in the chat, Lady Gaga made it terrible. Harley Quinn. And if they make it another musical, I think people will run out of theaters screaming.
Oh, Lord.
I will say the controversial thing. I didn't really mind it, but I knew that people wouldn't like have a broad love for that movie, but I didn't mind it. But Lady Gaga,
Brian, what was the last movie you didn't like?
There was a movie I didn't like recently. There was one I didn't like recently. What was it? I mean, I told you I'd vacuum my house to it. I can't remember what it was. But I can't remember. But GR, you'd probably be better about than me. Usually I can find the good in everything I watch because I love cinema. You know me, I love cinema. I love movies. I don't like to hate on them too much. Jordan, how do you feel about that? Like, do you think that, because I know you're probably in the same boat sometimes. People are going to hate your projects sometimes. People are going to love your projects. That's always the hardest part for anybody that puts anything out there as artists. You're dealing with it right now. You're talking about it. Do you see any parallels, with what you're saying, that you're putting something out there right now? It's a big passion of love. Do you think that people should give this a chance?
I absolutely think people should give the new Joker movie a chance. Joker is such an iconic villain. He is a psychopath. He is absolutely evil. And the thing about acting, Brian, actors have to identify with a character, personalize themselves with a character in order to play them successfully. If you look at a character and read a script and you start judging the character for their behavior and what they say, you're not able to play the character effectively. Now, again, I said it before, the Joker is a psychopath.
Yeah.
And it's very easy for human beings to look at themselves as good. But we all have good and evil inside of us. We all have a dark and a light side. And a great actor with a great script can dive into a character do a deep dive on themselves and bring out those dark traits of their humanity. I think we're all just fascinated by the darkness and characters. And that's why Joker is such an iconic character. I think Heath Ledger played it beautifully. He
Dude,
totally
yeah.
embodied the character. That was him up on the screen as a psychopath. I think this movie will be successful if they decide to greenlight it and they do the casting well with a Joker that resembles the comic books. I think it will be very successful, and I think people are secretly interested in how an actor can portray this incredibly evil villain.
Dude, I love playing evil villains too. It's so much fun, isn't it? It's like the most fun for acting is playing that evil villain and getting into it. And if they find this right and they cast it right, you're right. It could change everything. People want that sinister Joker. We've been screaming for it. Heath Ledger's the best we've gotten. He was amazing. But I think if you take it to that next step and you go R and you go hardcore, I think it might be. And there's a whole storyline, Sean probably knows better about this, where Joker is like actually like taken out by Harley Quinn, like taken out at one point. Maybe they do something like that too. Looks like he's looking for a comic right now. And I think that's a crazy thing for me too. I think they could really get into it. Would you love to play a character like this? And this is relate to any character you played before.
Yeah, I mean, again, to take on a character like the Joker, you have to do a deep dive in yourself and look at your traits as a human being, where you could be a psychopath, a manipulator, someone who
Yeah.
It's
Had you played a serial killer before? You played like a villain like that, like before ever?
I haven't, but you have to be, like I said, Brian, you have to be able to identify with that character and personalize yourself with the character in order to play the character honestly and truthfully. The Joker would probably be the only villain I would ever take on in my career if I ever had the opportunity. It's like I said, it's not easy to look at the dark side of ourselves. It's very easy to look at ourselves and see the light and the good in ourselves.
Yeah.
It takes a really dedicated actor to do a deep dive and see the evil in oneself and bring that out honestly.
Dude, I mean, I would love to see you play the Joker, man. Come on. Let's cast. There he is. I saw it.
Jordan, you've got the eyes for the character. I mean, you can do that so
Thank
well.
you.
There you go. Sean, did you find a comic book about Joker and Harley Quinn back there?
No, I mean, the only thing that I would say is I've liked some recent takes on Joker. The Batman White Knight series especially has been great, and that saw Harley Quinn kind of taking more of a ownership of her own life and raising two kids. That was a good one. I was trying to think of the other one, but no, I mean, again, there's been so many Jokers that they even made a mini series called Three Jokers, which posited there had to be multiple Jokers because of how prolific he's been throughout the career of Batman, which I think is a pretty interesting theory if you chase that down. So, yeah.
Dude, there's probably a lot of storylines we can go with that. We'll keep you posted, guys. Ooh, I want to see it happening. Is he being shady? I don't know. No one's being shady towards Jordan. We're loving Jordan right now. We're happy to have Jordan here. I gotta say, guys, Joker is coming. Maybe kind of. I mean, Krager, he's so so adamant right here, pushing so many great content out there. I feel like if anybody's gonna make this happen, it's gonna be him. If he's got a great storyline and James Gunn's about it, I think it'll happen because again, this Elseworlds world is like building up more and more. He's allowing these kind of intricate stories to bleed in. I'd watch it. I just think that I'm worried that the fans might be like not ready for a Joker yet. And I worry about, again, like being confused for fans, but I think that James Gunn is allowing these things to happen. So we'll find out. He'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Come on, they'll figure it out.
Yeah. In James Gunn, GR does not trust, but in James Gunn, we trust, guys.
Man, trust the gun.
Trust the gun. Guys, Joker reboot number 3. I don't know what this actually is, but Joker and Harley Quinn. Let's make it happen. Let's see what happens, guys. And Queen, we'll see. Queen, maybe there's somebody. Just don't. Let's not be Jared Leto anymore. We'll find somebody else. We'll find a new actor and a new. I like the idea of bringing 2 new actors in and having them play it and have them make their own kind of art with those characters too and bring their own essence to it. That's what I would say to do this too. Leave the celebrities out. Let new people become these characters, and I think that'd be fun.
Yeah,
we'll see,
definitely.
guys. Thanks, guys. Thanks as always. Anyways, guys, thanks for being here on Kruse Control. As always, great topics tonight. Happy to have you guys here. Before we wrap it up, though, I'm going to go back over to Jordan very fast one more time because I'm happy to have Jordan here. He's got his project, Love Lost, coming out, guys. You almost done. So what's the rest of the trajectory for the outline for the show? So you're going to finish post-production, get into the film festival, start submitting it. What's their timetable, you think, until we actually get a chance to see this?
I don't have a timetable for when it will actually be able to be streaming. But we will have a trailer probably in the next coming weeks. Again, it's really about putting this film into the film festival circuit. And a lot of the rules in film festivals, they don't want you to screen it or premiere it before the festival. So if anything, we're going to cut a really nice trailer together and have that released soon in the next coming weeks.
That's awesome, man. I can't wait to see it. It is a passion of love. Making film, it's a passion of love. And there's so many steps and so much work and sweat. Like you're saying, you're up all night working on it too. And
Yes.
You have to do that though. You have to do that though. You have to do it, right? It's the love that makes you do it.
Yazir, the director, he said, we don't make money. We don't make movies to make money. We make money to make movies. And that's pretty much is what the boat we've been in, creating Love Lost. We've put just everything into it. And it's a good looking movie. The cinematography, Brian, is outstanding. The storytelling's great. The music is beautiful. And the acting is there. It's going to be an enjoyable movie to watch.
What's the runtime on it?
It's under 20 minutes. I think we're going to hit like 17 or 18 minutes.
Cool. So being that 40-minute kind of, isn't that the short film? It's like 40 minutes and below. Isn't that the category normally?
You're right. Under 40 minutes. Yes.
Yeah.
A short film.
Awesome, man. I'm excited for you. I really am. I know that labor of love. I know it so well. And
it's honestly, it has a powerful message, Brian, about mental health. And we really want people to step away from this film and check up on their friends, their loved ones who might be having a hard time in life. And sometimes it only takes a phone call or a text message to check up on your loved ones and your friends to let them know you're thinking about them. And I think that's important.
Yeah. We should be thinking about that more and more. I love that you're putting that out there because a lot of people don't think about it. Time goes by so fast. Another day, another week, another moment, and then all of a sudden something happens. You're like, why didn't I make that one text, that one phone call? I think that's a big, powerful message to put out there because a lot of shows don't do that. Ted Lasso did a great job talking about like mental health, I think. That's why that show did so well, but it was subtle. It was there, but it wasn't like in your face. I think it goes a long way. And I think we have to have more projects that actually get in there and address this because it is a big epidemic that's happening in our country and our world,
Absolutely. Yeah. Depression, anxiety, they're, major issues that a lot of people suffer from.
Yeah.
And it's often like swept under the rug. But the more people talk about it and understand it, the more we can be compassionate towards each other and just be a kinder civilization.
Yeah. Let's do that, Jordan.
As a psych nurse, what you said, Jordan, is so true. A one phone call can save a person's life.
Amen.
Yep, that's all it takes. Just one moment in time where you say, "Hey, how you doing?"
Yeah.
So, I'm excited for you, Jordan. Thank you for coming on. I appreciate you. Love Lost, everybody. I can't wait to see it. Keep us posted. Please tell us once you have that trailer. We can play it here. We can
Come back.
I'll push it out there. Let's make it happen. Welcome to the Kruse Control. I'm happy to have you here as always. Guys, welcome. Thanks for having here Mr. Jordan Borges. Guys, Jordan, thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Also, thank you, the Thirsty Daddy, GR Waters. Thank you, GR.
My pleasure, Brian.
Hope you had a good night tonight, GR.
Yeah, even if I died on the wrong hill.
Oh boy, you're good, GR. You're good. And also thank you, our comic king himself, Mr. Sean Sutherland.
Thank you, everybody. Mwah. Big kisses for y'all. Thanks for showing up like you always do on a hump day. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, Brian.
Yeah. Welcome, Atlanta Buckeye. Thanks for being here too, guys. Appreciate you, Sean. Appreciate you, GR. Appreciate the chat. Queen Emma Peel out there. I saw Angel out there at one point. Atlanta Buckeye. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate you as always. Appreciate you, Queen. Thank you so much. They get me through 9 days.
What's happening?
What?
There we go.
What happened? What happened?
Nothing.
Okay. Anyways, guys, thanks for being on Kruse Control. Happy Wednesday, guys. We'll see you back on Friday as always, but keep spreading that love, guys. 18,100 and GR, give me the number, 18,113. 6 subscribers, guys. The numbers keep going up because of you. Please spread that love. Keep coming back to your friends, your family, your uncles, your aunts, your grandmas, your grandpas, your great grandmas and grandparents who watch Jordan's film, guys, and they'll tell you to love it and check it out soon, guys. Have a great night. See you next time. Until then, see ya.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the pep star needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry.